My name is Dan Massoth. I'm a band director in the Osseo Schools, which is a district that's just outside of Minneapolis. I have used Smart Music in my program for many years, but recently I used the tuner in a way that I hadn't used before, and I found that it really helped my students to learn how to play in tune a lot quicker than I've been able to teach in the past. Let me explain how I did it. My students, my 9th grade students, were given an assignment to play a concert B-flat scale in tune. And I'll show you in just a couple of seconds how I had the students practice, but I can tell you that the results that I had were quite amazing. Students were able to hear that they were in tune or out of tune, they knew what to do and how to adjust, and they started to learn some of the tendencies of the different notes on their instrument. It was really a successful experience and saved me a lot of time in rehearsal working on tuning that wasted a lot of other students' time when I'd done it in the past. Here's the assignment that I gave students, and I'll have some of my students demonstrate how they themselves worked on this. My students have Smart Music at home. They practiced first playing the B-flat concert scale just by looking at the tuner. No reference note on, but just looking at the tuner and working on getting the triangle to turn green or play in tune. The second step I had them do was then to turn on the reference note and to play the same scale while looking at the computer and deciding what they needed to do to get that triangle to turn green, to play in tune. But I also asked them to notice what it sounded like when it did turn green, using phrases like make the sound pure or listen for no beats. The third step is I had students then play the first note of the scale, look away, and then look back at the screen to see if they were in tune, to see if they were able to hear if it was in tune or not, to check themselves, so to speak. And then the final part of the assignment was, of course, to play without looking at the screen and just to work on listening and matching the pitch. I then assessed the students during the school day by having the students do the assignment facing the camera, a bit like you're going to see in just a second, and gave them points based upon if they played in tune, if the triangle turned green while they were playing the note. As I said, the results were really amazing. It was a very efficient way to have students learn how to play in tune, and now I have students walk into class, sit down, and tune up with the person next to them to see if they are playing in tune.